Good morning, ma'am and sir. I'm going to discuss now the topic causes of industrial disputes. These arise due to differences between employers who seek profit and efficiency and employees who seek fair wages, job security, and better conditions. Accordingly, conflict is inherent in a situation for at least four reasons. First, the desires of the parties are unlimited, while the means of satisfaction are limited. Second, there is an internal opposition of interest between employers and workers which may be made bearable but can never be eliminated in a complex industrial society. Third, industrial societies are dynamic. Situations keep changing due to various factors. And lastly, if management and labor are to retain their institutional identities, they are to disagree and must act on disagreement. In general, the sources which can give rise to industrial disputes can broadly be divided into two. First, internal causes, which concern only the employer and employee within an industry or a firm. The external causes, which emanate from the outside of the industry and which concern all the industries in the country. This presentation will discuss and focus on the internal causes of industrial disputes. Commonly, the internal causes of industrial disputes can be summarized into three factors: wages, working conditions, fear, and security. Wages are one of the most common significant causes of industrial disputes, since wages directly affect workers' livelihood and standard of living. Disagreements over pay often lead to conflicts between employers and employees, such as low wages, wage disparities and inequality, non-payment or delayed payment of wages, bonuses and incentives, and wages cuts. Poor working conditions also are a major cause of industrial disputes, as employees demand a safe, healthy, and fair work environment. When employers fail to provide adequate facilities, fair treatment, and compliance with labor laws, conflicts can arise, such as unsafe work environment, long working hours and overtime issues, lack of basic facilities, job security and contractual issues, harassment and discrimination, and lack of social security benefits. Lastly, fear and insecurity among workers can lead to industrial disputes where employees feel uncertain about their jobs, wages, or future within an organization. These feelings may arise due to various factors such as job instability, unfair treatment, or lack of communication from management. Other factors also may contribute to these disputes, like bad personal administration, such as dismissal of workers, their victimization on the account of being members of union, maltreatment of workers by officers, and non-recognition of trade union. Psychological sources, such as the denial of the opportunity to worker for satisfying his or her basic wage. Modern mass production techniques have made the task of productions monotonous and has removed the opportunity for the worker for using his skill and individual judgment. On sociological sources, such as the perception in the minds of the society that the industrial worker is a person of no importance. This perception has serious consequences on workers' relations with the employer. Therefore, the internal causes of industrial disputes arise due to a mix of economic, managerial, psychological, and social factors. These disputes can be resolved through collective bargaining, government intervention, legal reforms, and better employer-employee relations. Thank you very much for listening and for your time. That ends my presentation. Once again, good morning to everyone.